Hi everyone, welcome to another Saturday skills session. Gonna have some fun this morning, work on some skills that we've done before, but also work on some new stuff. So, first thing we're gonna do is kind of get warmed up with a little figure 8 work. Figure 8 work is great because it works. You're turning in both directions, right and left hand, and you don't need a lot of space for it. This one's kind of inspired by retired professional cyclist, artist, Taylor Finney, who took his bike to a park in Girona, Spain, and rode a figure 8 for 8 hours as a piece of artwork. So we're going to write some figure 8 this morning, not for 8 hours. So. All right, so as we started, do a couple minutes, and I'll work on some different hand positions and really make sure that we're pushing with inside hand and outside foot. So I'm starting today down in the drop, a little more aggressive hand position, and really just working on bringing the bike around as fast as I possibly can. Really pushing hard on the left foot and inside hand. There's almost no weight on my outside hand. I can almost completely let go of the handlebar. It doesn't change anything. Trying to stay off the brakes as well. Little to no braking. This is Alex. She's cutting through our video. And then I'm going to change my angle on some of my corners. Normally the fastest way is outside, inside, outside, but I'm going to come at it really tight on the inside and just experiment, see what that does to my line. Really trying to go a little faster now. Even change how sometimes I'll take one pedal stroke into the corner, half a pedal stroke, and then sometimes I might back pedal to get my foot position. Changing my exit a little bit. Next, I'm going to go back up on the hood, a little bit higher position. I'm going to bend my elbows a lot more. Be pretty aggressive at it, trying to get them down in there. So I'm almost in the same position. I'm out real wide. lost the headphone. Use that inside. I'm using that outside hand. Put my headphone back in place. There's no weight on it. There's a little extra still work. Now I'm going to go all the way to the top. And I definitely can't use the brakes in this position. And I've brought my center of gravity up significantly in the lowest position, up to here. I'm still pushing really hard the inside hand and outside foot. And letting go of that outside hand a little bit just to see how much weight I'm putting into that inside hand. And then back out on the hood, sit up tall, sit halfway between the aggressive hood position and hands on top, just like height. All right. That was 15 minutes of figure eight work. Trying to get as many turns in as we can. Repetition makes us a little bit better. And that's, practice. That's what it's all about, right? And don't let your skills suffer because you're spending too much time on your fitness. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to work on some body position and braking. So, body position on the bike. When we're coming in fast, we want it to be a hinge at the hip. Your hip bone is right here. Hinge at the hip and not bent over at the waist. We're hinging at the hip, shooting those hips back. You'll know you're doing it right if you feel it in the hamstrings. And whichever leg is forward, that's going to be the most stretched hamstring. So that's where you'll feel it. Okay? And then dropping your heels a little bit. That gives you a little more control. Lowers your center of gravity. So what I'm going to do is just kind of go between one cone and the other, making ovals, but stopping and using that position to improve my braking. Okay. Let's start this one up on the hood. Stand up, heels down, and just hips. Make sure you try this with both feet forward. So, front wheel at the cone. I'm going to front wheel at the cone again. And then back wheel at the cone. Back wheel at the cone. So by getting in this good position, with my hips hinged, heels dropped, I'm lowering my center of gravity and pushing weight into the rear wheel to give it some more stopping power. It also gives you a lot of stability on descent, descending. Brings your center of gravity lower, which does make you more stable. You don't want to be all upright and stiff. The hinge at the hip and drop heel also gives you a lot of ability to absorb little vibrations and bumps from the road. And the other thing is what we're going to move to next. We're going to talk about acceleration, slow roll or stop. If I'm kind of slouched on the bike, I have a certain amount of acceleration. But position is important. If I have a good position, hinge at the hip, I can drive that bike a lot harder than if my spine is all rounded and I'm in a bad position. I can accelerate a lot more. Again, to a little bit lighter gear. The other thing, you can use that good hip hinge for use it front end of the bike up and over something. Even if the back wheel hits it, that's okay. You know, but if the front wheel hits something, that's usually not a good situation for us on the bike. So, the hip hinge and power with your hips and pull with your shoulders. You know, necessarily pulling with the arms, pulling with your shoulders. Bring your hands back to your hips. I'm not pulling up, pulling back. Make sure you practice this in both legs. The right foot forward, left foot forward. And one last thing we're going to finish off with is a little braking. You want to primarily use that front brake. Roll towards an object. And squeeze that front brake just enough to get the back wheel off the ground. I'm going to let that back wheel come up a little bit. And keep my body nice and relaxed. Doesn't have to come up a lot, just a little bit. What we're doing with this is gaining comfort of when we get in a position that is generally accepted to be uncomfortable and a little scary. Roll up to an object. When you get that crank, let the back wheel come up off the ground. As you get a little more comfortable, you can kind of have a little more speed and getting it a little more up the ground. It's really good to practice this one on grass if you're new. because grass is a much softer, more forgiving surface than concrete or asphalt. And also, keep working on that good hinge. That gives you good center and balance and stability. To work on this. Couple more times. One more speed. And the easiest way to get yourself out of that uncomfortable situation is just to let go of the front brake. Yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed this school session today, and forward to seeing you all next week. Have a great day.